Oh my God. Do you hear that? It sounds like a stampede. Is it the Three Horsemen?
No. It's not getting any better. Every week.
No, it just sounds like you're saying.
Cool.
It sounds like you're saying no, that it's not the Three Horsemen.
Nay.
I mean, I felt like I was at the damn track betting on horses.
I saw Tommy over there gambling. The show, Tommy McNamara.
Yeah, I saw all of our friends losing their net worth.
Yeah, I do. There is something because we're coming down the wire on this this FanDuel promotion where you put it's a great promo, and I think we should do it for this season. I'm definitely going to do it. No pressure for you boys. I'm definitely going to do it. It's a $50 bet on the team you think is going. It's an outright Super Bowl bet on who you think is going to win, and the promo is, I think it's that you get $5 for every game they win during the regular season.
Up to $50.
Up to 50. So you get your money back.
Oh, okay.
I think it's up to 50. Yeah. Let me look at it. It's right here.
So if your team wins, you get your money back. Wins 10 games, you get your money back.
Yes.
Regardless of playout. What are the odds?
I was just about to pull that up. So also it looks like it's max bonus of 50.
I think the Colts are 12 plus 1,200.
Ooh. So you put a $50 bet on the Colts to win.
$560.
So you get $560 back?
Yeah. No, 600.
I was gonna say, that sounds like 600 to me.
I'm a dumbass.
You're like better at that shit than me too, because I'm good at regular math. Tim is good at gambling math.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you at like level 1 arithmetic, but calculating the odds, I'm like, no, that's the right payout.
Well, my mom taught me to add playing blackjack. That's how I learned to add.
That's worked out real well.
You're always trying to multiply by a jack or something, or or a queen.
The way I add, I'm just like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. She just taught me how to card count. I didn't actually learn how to add.
Oh, I thought you were doing the numbers like ace 2, 3, 4.
Oh no,
that's good.
We're plus 10 now. We're plus 10, and my mom's like, and now is when you double. You double. You split 20 here.
I'm
Connor,
so
you're
bad
looking
at
shiny today. What'd you say, Tom? Sorry.
I'm so bad at blackjack, and I watch you do it, and it makes me want to do it. And because you're like watching you win, because for my bachelor party, the Three Horsemen were all in attendance for my bachelor party in New Orleans. One of the nights,
we put the saddle on. We went down there.
One of the nights, I had everybody go to a casino. Not everybody was a fan of that. Tim and I were, though, and we had a good time. I won a little bit of money playing. I think I won like $200 playing craps or something like that. Yeah. Tommy McNamara was blackout drunk, playing craps, winning, and pissed off because he didn't understand why he was winning or what was happening. So every time he would hit, he'd go, ooh, like he'd like shrug it. I'd be like, you just won. And he'd be like, ooh, I don't know. Like, shrug his shoulders, like pissed off.
I think you should get better odds at a casino if you can show like what percentage of your net worth you're betting. Like if it's your last $20, you should be able to get sweet odds no matter what it is.
I think legally they have to stop you from gambling if you do that. I think there's like a thing where that's under the problematic gambling thing, and they have to like X you out.
Really? If you say something like, "Hey, I am broke, dude. I can't be doing this," and then
I mean, they're not. I mean, they won't do it, but like someone is supposed to be like, "Hey, I think you have a problem," and they're supposed to send you to go talk to somebody.
That would be quite. I'm surprised. Tim, do you know that from experience?
Well,
how many casinos have you been escorted out of?
I've never been escorted out, but I was up like $2,600 one day playing blackjack, and the lady at the table goes, I can see it in your eyes. You're going to sit here all day. Just leave now. You're not going to do any better than this. And so I tipped her $500.
Oh, wow.
I tipped her $500 because I was like, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
That's incredible.
So I gave her a $5. I mean, I was up from 100. I ran it up.
Maybe she could see that you were about to win big.
Oh yeah, the casino's like, get him out of here. Guy's got a gold horseshoe in his fucking ass. uncle voice.
Wish I had an uncle. I have an uncle.
Yeah, don't we all?
Anyways, on my bachelor party, though, Tim sat at a blackjack table the entire time. And how much did you go up? At one point, you were up like almost $3,000. Were you like 2,500?
No, the most I was up was 1,600, I think.
That's still pretty good.
And then I walked away, I think, up 1,100
Yeah.
for the night. I kept giving you money.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You kept walking by, and I
kept
giving
taking
you
your money so that you wouldn't gamble it anymore. That's right. I was like, I didn't take your money, and then
I kept giving you $100 chips.
It was so that you'd still have money left.
Yeah, that's what. If Micah goes, Micah doesn't like to go to the casino either, but she does like when I win, and I will just pour money. I would just drop money into her purse, and I'm like, and she won't give it back unless I have to double. If I have to double, I get the money.
Yeah. I think you did at one point be like, hey, I need to double.
And then I hit.
Yeah.
Which was sick.
But,
Well, I think the best bet you can make this year is to bet on the Colts.
Yeah, baby. I mean, not according to FanDuel, but that is but according to the Three Horsemen
But what
podcast,
do they know?
You'd be a loser. Here's the thing. I do think the Colts are going to win double-digit games, so it is kind of a safer bet. And, Timbo, on FanDuel, this is saying plus 2,200 for the Colts to.
Maybe they were 2,200, not 1,200. That's like $1,000.
That's not bad.
Do math again.
That's not bad, and we are a lock, so.
Right, that's $1,100. I'm gonna do that.
So here's the order we've got, because I'm gonna do this. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna do it before the next episode, because this promo ends. Let me see what day it ends here. Oh, that's the boost.
So you only get one team. You can't place multiple.
No, you get one
Super
shot
Bowl
at
bets.
it. You get one shot at it. I mean, you can make multiple Super Bowl bets, but you just won't get this promotion. So
I'm gonna make a parlay with several teams winning the Super Bowl. If it hits, I'm gonna be rich as hell.
You're gonna be a legend. Super Bowl tie.
Dang, you're gonna do the halftime show.
Yeah, that would be so sick.
So this promotion ends September 8th, so right before the season starts. So I think before the next episode, I'm gonna make this bet, because I'm still debating on how I want to do it, because it's more exciting to me to do it with the Colts, and then if they win, it'll be so cool. But even if they win the 10 games, I'll be happy. But otherwise, here's what we got. Number one, do you guys have a guess on who the favorite is, or do you know? Yeah.
Well, it is the Bills.
It's the Bills on, at least this is according to FanDuel. So
after Connor told me not to bring it up, but after the whole thing,
moral Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. After the thing with their punter, I think that's a really bad sign for the season, and I do not think, because they knew about all of that stuff a month before. They knew about it a month ago, and they didn't do anything about it.
I think that's going to take them out. I think they should forfeit the season.
I agree.
Other teams knew too, because he was the third punter taken, even though he was clearly the best punter. So it's like people fucking knew.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised the Bills even took him. They seem like a, pretty stand-up organization.
Yeah.
But
I liked the Bills squad before this. Now, of course, they're dead to me, and Josh Allen's a piece of shit. But
who's number 2? Tampa Bay or
number 2 is Tampa Bay? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
their defense is really good.
Yeah. And Stephen A. Smith went on an emotional rant about people underestimating Tom Brady. And I know the guy usually has his emotions in check, but he was flat out fucking pissed that people would doubt Tom Brady and put him at any lower than the number 1 best player to take the field in 2022. Actually, I don't know if that's exactly what he said. I think
he was the number 1 best player, wasn't he?
Yeah, NFL top 100.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Tom Brady.
So I think he was responding to the backlash against that, because there were people saying...
He wrote that damn backlash.
I know. He's such a...
Number 5. Number 5 was our boy JT.
Yep. Love to see it.
That's fucking
Colts
high
at
for
5.
a running back.
Yeah.
I know, but I like it.
I like it too. Number 18, our boy Shaquille Leonard.
Yup.
Yeah.
We had 5 in there, right?
Unless he retires. I mean, I'm not reporting this, but I don't know. Shaquille Leonard might retire.
According to who, Connor? Is that word on the streets?
Yeah, according to the Indianapolis Wind
Yes.
that I listen to every
Jesus
morning.
Christ.
So as you guys know,
Ever go outside and listen to the wind?
Not here. It's full of piss.
yeah, here it's piss and rat. It's rat hair. That
Yeah,
a lot of the
here-
rats are balding. It's something they're really upset about.
They
We
have-
try not to.
Well,
talk
they have
about
rat-
here it's
they-
Colts news.
They have rat alopecia.
it. Yep, that's true. They do. They have rat alopecia. Anyways,
That sounds like a mixtape you get on the train.
Yeah.
Connor is our only Indiana resident, so he has his ear to the ground. He can hear the trotting of the Colts. Although Tim was just in Indy, did you get any Colts news while you were in Indy?
I did. People are talking 9-8 with an AFC South division win in the playoffs. My dad was saying. Some guy was talking about how they were going to go 9-8, win the AFC South, and go to the playoffs. Oh, damn it! That was Tamika. Damn
He just
it!
texted me and Connor, I love you.
I love you.
I do love you guys, though. That is nice. Damn it!
Dang.
Oh,
Clip
no.
this one for YouTube. Tim out here.
That is a big ol' L for Tim. He fucked up texting me yesterday, too.
Hold on. Pause.
Old man Tim doesn't know how to use a
What'd she
goddamn
say to
phone.
make you say I love
Yeah,
you?
that's a good question.
Oh, she
She
sent me
say, "You're
kissy
doing-"
faces.
Oh, I wanted to go, if we didn't have this very podcast, I was going to go. I have a cellar spot tonight, and I saw Micah was going to be over there.
Yeah, she's performing on the Mike Yard something.
You should,
Ooh.
when you
The
run
Mike
into
Yard
her,
line.
Tom, say,
like
hey, Tim meant to say I love you earlier, but he accidentally sent it to us.
Yeah, so now we're actually the ones who received it and feel it and are in a relationship with Tim. And Micah's
This
out.
is a loving podcast.
I'm gonna.
All right. So, did you guys
said
get
you
this
did get
text?
some news. Sorry.
Did I send "Kill It, Little Babe" to you guys or to Micah?
No. I think
No.
that was. I think that
Little
was some-
babe.
Yeah, that's what I call her. Cause
Little
she's
babe
small.
pig in the city.
Yeah. That's her snorting around for money. No, my dad was telling me some guy was saying the Colts are gonna go 9-8 with an AFC South win.
Yeah.
They're gonna win the AFC South, go to the playoffs. They do have the hardest. The
Schedule.
AFC South has the hardest schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I think the Colts have the hardest schedule of all the 4 teams. So, we'll see what happens. But I would like to see them win 16-17 games
Yeah.
this year. Would be
Same.
good. Although I watched the preseason game. I watched the first half, and their offense looked stagnant. But they didn't have. I mean, when you don't have Jonathan Taylor in, it kind of slows everything else down.
Yeah.
It seems like. So I don't know.
That's a good point. I still think
But
16, 17
that would-
games. I still
Yeah,
think,
that would
I don't
be
think
nice.
that this strength. I think the schedule is actually low key mid, and all the teams in the league are actually mid. And
I don't think Matt Ryan will throw an incompletion,
No.
which I think will help our chances.
yeah,
That
he-
would be nice.
I think old Matty Ryan and Pittman are gonna make magic this year, baby. I don't think.
I picked up Pittman way too early on my fantasy this year.
Oh, we should do fantasy talk next week because there's a bunch of drafts happening. Are you in the same? Did you, Tim and Connor? Are you guys both in the league with Kev?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hell
I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. When
We
is
need
it?
a
Yeah,
three
I'm
horseman
in.
league. Yeah, that can be the one. We'll take it over. It's Kevin's league, but now it's our league.
Yeah, we'll do a lot of self-dealing.
That's actually
Yeah.
the three horseman league now. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's make an alliance right now.
Yeah, and let's talk about it every week on the pod.
One
So
of us is
later
gonna win.
they can look back.
And then we split
In my
the money.
league, Eli has Jonathan Taylor, and I think every week I'm gonna try to find a new tight end to try to trade for Jonathan Taylor. I told him week 1 I was going to try to trade him Cameron Brate. I go, you'll need Cameron Brate on your team, my man.
Yeah.
Get a David Njoku in there.
Yeah,
Be a
get an
fun one.
Njoku. I'll trade him Colt for Colt. I'll go Kylan Granson for Jonathan Taylor.
I do think Granson's going to have a bigger year this year.
He played
popping
really
off
well
in
in
preseason.
the preseason.
Yep.
I mean, for my money, we got to start Sam Ehlinger, man.
Yeah, we certainly have to put him out on the field first.
45. I mean, I almost fucked around and picked him up and started him. I'm going to start him week 1, I think, over Justin Herbert. Get the boy out there.
I will say, I was listening to this Athletic Colts podcast earlier, and they fully dampered my Sam Ehlinger fun, where they were just like, it's not real, and we were stupid. It would be stupid to keep him, even though he's had a great preseason. It's kind of stupid to care about that. But it's like, look, man, the guy's on fucking fire, and if we
Yes.
if we don't
I don't
start
know
him,
if it's stupid to keep him.
Yeah.
They're just saying like it's a waste of a roster spot, which I get, but the man
I
is
guess.
a wild card.
You could end up getting you could get a pick for him. Someone gets hurt, they need a backup QB.
Mm-hmm.
We get like a 5th, 6th rounder. I mean, that's not stupid.
Yeah,
I say we start him first game, really put Matt Ryan to the fire. Be like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't do shit in preseason. We're gonna put in the man who's running 45-yard touchdowns, bro.
Yeah,
and Matt Ryan then will
run
be
one.
like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna really have to fucking amp it up.
Yep.
And then he comes in the second half, drops 450 yards
Yep. Rushing.
Yeah.
But real question, who do you think has more rushing yards this year, Matt Ryan or Jonathan Taylor?
That's tough. Because I'm imagining after that first drive that we put out Ehlinger, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt Matty's numbers a little bit. Then he rushes for 450 the rest of that game. That puts him on pace for about 500 a game all the other games.
Yes.
So I just don't see where JT even really fits into the lineup anymore.
And we can use Taylor as a decoy.
Yes.
So
And
then
now-
Matt Ryan has a nice big hole to run through.
And now
That's a
Eli's
great
trading me Jonathan Taylor for Cameron Brate.
Yes.
And now
that's
I've got
when things
JT.
flip. That's
Yes.
when you hit up old Frankie Reich. You say, "Hey, brother,
Yeah.
now is time for the plan to take effect."
I call Frank Reich. I go, the Eagle has landed on Tim's team. That's my
Yes.
team name.
And he, of course, would be confused by that because he, of course, was with the Eagles organization, and he thinks you're talking about the Eagles football
He said,
team.
"Am I the Eagle?"
Yeah. He's
Did I land
confused.
on you?
He's like, are you talking about Nick Foles? Because he does have a
I don't-
big penis.
Or
Yes.
he's also a big
Factor into
Jesus guy. A lot of Eagle talk
Mhm.
in church hymns. So maybe that messes him up.
Yeah. Is that true?
Yeah, y'all
Oh.
ain't never heard Eagle's wings?
That's just how you go to church.
And I will
he
raise
you up on
Eagle's wings.
They're talking about Don.
Connor's doing it too slow. It's a fast song. And then it goes, and he'll ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-doo-doo. Jesus will save your little pussy.
This is the heaven of your Lord.
Hope there's no copyright on that song. We're going to get a cease and desist from God.
Oh, man. I
should
would
play,
love
like-
God to try me, bro.
Are there they need EDM church music? I guess they
It's
could.
it's
just
for
do it.
sure out
Yeah,
there.
it has to exist, right? That'd be a fun church
Yeah.
to go to. Just do 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 do. Yeah, but it's about God. I didn't finish going down the list of odds here, but
Oh, yeah. Let's keep going, baby.
I'm gonna pick. Tim, are you gonna do this bet? I know you're
I'm going to do the
tight
bet.
on
I'll do the bet and pick the
cash.
Colts because I get the $50 back to bet again, so I'll do it.
Yeah, that is how they always get me. That's why I do Dinger Tuesday every week. I'm high
Yeah.
on Dinger Tuesday.
You've been doing good on Dinger Tuesday.
I've won 3 out of the last 4 weeks, and it's dangerous because it is a good time. But I don't hit any other bets but Dinger Tuesday.
Are you allowed to use your free bet to bet on Dinger Tuesday?
That is a great question. I want to say no, but that would be a killer combo. If you could parlay, you could roll in your Dinger Tuesday money, the bonus money into. So for you guys who don't know, Dinger Tuesday is you pick one guy to hit a home run on Tuesday, and if he hits, you just win. And it has to be a $25 bet. If that hits, you win whatever you get. But you also get, even if that guy doesn't hit a home run, in the game that guy is playing in, however many home runs get hit, you get $5 for every one that gets hit, up to $25 to get your bet back. So you could, what's been happening to me is I'll hit on Dinger Tuesday, but then there's also 2 more home runs that get hit, so I get $15 on top of my win. So it's just a great thing.
Does that include the Little League World Series?
It does, and also just any kids you find watching baseball or playing baseball.
So you just send it to FanDuel, like, look at this kid hitting dingers.
Mm-hmm.
And they send you money.
You get a bunch of cash.
That's goddamn right. I always bet on the fattest kids to hit a dinger. They got the most body weight behind them. I feel like they're gonna rock one.
You don't see those bean poles hitting a lot of dingers out there.
They're good for pitching though. They're set up like pendulums.
Mm-hmm.
So who's number 3, Tom? Who's number 3? I'm gonna guess the Rams.
I think you're right, but let me double check that.
Connor, do you have a guess?
Chiefs.
Ooh,
I think it was the Chiefs, actually. Let
they
me
have
see.
Juju Smith-Schuster now, which I did not realize, and I am happy that Juju Smith-Schuster has found himself a new home on a team that isn't made of giant assholes.
What a
I
great
fucking
name.
hate the Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers suck. That was a bummer when he was with them.
I like Juju Smith-Schuster. I think he's a very good player.
He's cool. It is the Chiefs. They are at plus 1,000. Rams at plus 1,100 is hard to pass up. That's the one that I was looking at. That's the only other one that I would do, I think. They're number 4. I just don't see any world where they don't win 10 games.
Right.
NFC sucks.
Yeah, and they're good. They're a powerhouse. I mean, obviously not having Odell is a little tricky, but
they got Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh,
forgetting
I forgot about that. What a
That's gonna be the best, like, for Juju and Allen, where it's like going to a new team as a receiver, and it's just like, oh, a guy who can throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's got to be the best feeling in terms of
Justin
like
Fields.
switching teams.
Right.
Don't be mean to Justin Fields.
Mean to Mr.
He's
Justin
gonna get
Fields.
me.
Tom has to go watch the games at Canal Bar. Don't be mean to Justin Fields.
You gotta be nice to Justin Fields. He's a good guy.
Makes Tom's days worse.
That's true. Everybody's sad. I don't get a free shot of Malort.
Tommy looks like he's playing craps over there in the corner. Just,
he
Who's
doesn't know
number
if the
5?
team's winning or losing.
Are the Chargers number 5?
Close.
Oh,
Very close. They are number 6.
okay. Then Arizona?
No, Arizona is way back. Or they're
Cincy?
like middle of the pack. Cincy
or Green Bay?
Green Bay is correct.
Oh, it's Green Bay is number 5. Green Bay, I think, sucks this year, and I think will suck. And
he did ayahuasca, so he can see the field better.
He was also just on Rogan, where and I was like, oh, what is this? And they were talking about the vax shit, and Rogan, his call to action is for everyone to vote Republican. And this is, of course, an apolitical podcast, but
wait,
that's just
Rogan's call to action was to vote Republican?
Yeah, he had Aaron Rodgers on, and he said everybody should vote Republican.
Oh. That sucks.
Because the Democrats blew it with COVID-19.
What the hell? Everyone blew it.
Yeah. This is why I say you vote for Sam Ehlinger. He's going to take us. He's going to take us. You see what he did in the preseason? Imagine what he's going to do in the primaries, baby.
That's right.
He's going to rush us all the. He rushed for 45 yards. Remember?
He's
45?
the new Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah, Sam Ehlinger is my true one and only true God. I hope I think I said that about Matt Ariza also, so I hope nothing bad comes out about Sam Ehlinger.
Oh, no.
Man. Okay.
I do
so
want to say we don't have to go through all of these. I just wanted to.
I just wanted to know the top 10.
So after that, after the Packers, we got the Chargers. They're at plus 1,400.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No.
49ers are at plus 1,600. They're sneaky.
That's interesting because they're gonna start Trey Lance, so you just don't know how he's gonna do in his sophomore
They just
year.
gave Jimmy G a new contract, though.
Oh, they
Crazy.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I thought
I think it just happened. I saw somewhere he's going to be the highest paid.
So then
backup.
they're starting Trey Lance. That's nuts. Well,
that's really interesting. Jimmy G is so hot.
Yeah, he's a hot. That's probably
He's
why they're
very
paying
handsome.
him. Having a hot guy like that on your team's got to make everybody feel good, you know.
Yeah.
You wanna
Then
step
Yeah, that's
up.
why we have Nick Foles.
yeah.
It's true.
Got a hot hog.
Yeah, baby.
That's right, baby.
After the Niners is the Broncos at 1,700 plus 1,700. I don't like that they're ahead of the
Interesting.
Colts. Ravens.
What kind of odds
plus
am I getting on the
2,000.
Texans? That's where I'm putting my money.
All right, Texans are dead last, of course. You're getting plus 30,000.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that. and I'm definitely getting my 50 back. So it's just a fun time.
Yep. You're
Davis
definitely
Mills.
getting that back.
The Texans are dead last. Texans' first game of the year for the Colts. If the Colts lose to the Texans in the first game of the year, I am going to kill myself, and you guys are going to have to be the two horsemen.
We'll just bring on Brent Terhune.
Yeah.
Is he going to do his character?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, we definitely get our ratings up.
Go
Damn it.
Colts. Yeah, so the Colts and the Bengals have the exact same odds, which is
Oh, really?
interesting.
wow.
Yeah, they're both at plus 2,200, and I was thinking about that today because I love that Bengals team. I was thinking about fantasy football today and just how much I loved that Bengals team for fantasy. Jamar Chase was a fantasy god last year. I think I drafted him in like the 7th or 8th round, and he was huge for me in winning my season.
Yeah.
Love old Joe Burrows. But
Love Joe Burrow.
There was something about them being in the Super Bowl that felt like when like the Raiders were in the Super Bowl or something. Like it just felt, even though I bet on them to win way before they got there, and I was obviously rooting for them to win. It just felt like, is this team going to be this good anytime soon? I don't know.
Right. You think it was a fluke? You think it was a fluke they got to this? Well, not a fluke. They were
Not
good.
a fluke.
But
They were good. I just don't know that they are going to have that type of success.
I
again
think
this
their
season.
division's tougher.
Yeah.
yes.
The Ravens got better. Steelers got better.
But the Steelers, who's the Steelers quarterback? Do they know yet? Because they got Kenny Pickett and they got what's his name?
Mitch
Mitch Trubisky.
I mean,
and-
either one's
God.
better than
Yeah.
Roethlisberger.
Damn.
And then and then they got the Browns, who morally also much like the Bills
But
should
they'll
not win
probably
anything.
have to play one game against Deshaun.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's out
how
for what,
this appeal
6
goes.
games?
Yeah.
11.
He's
Whoa,
out for
what?
11 games. He was out
yeah.
for
Yeah,
6.
I thought it was 6. I thought that's what everybody was pissed about.
Well, they changed it because everyone was pissed.
6 was the initial ruling. The NFL wanted a full season, and then I think they decided on 11.
Interesting. Yeah.
Damn.
That's wild. I was just reading people bitching about this today. I did not know it had changed. There you go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. It's like, the Browns fucked up in general because he got, what does he get? $215 million guaranteed?
I think it's 256.
Yeah.
Fully guaranteed.
Fully
which is
guaranteed, whether he plays or not. The NFL could
bonkers.
kick him out,
That is
and he gets
crazy.
$256 million.
That's almost as much as we make for this podcast. That's
I know.
insane.
It's
And
crazy.
I bet the fucking Ravens hate that because now that's what Lamar wants.
Right.
Because if you're another
Oh,
guy
yeah.
up for a contract, you're like, fucking give me that.
But
Yeah,
Lamar, I have said, does not play as well against people that he could perceive as better than himself. I think he plays well against bad teams, and then when he plays good teams, I just feel like he doesn't play as well as he normally does.
Yeah.
So part of
could
his
be-
contract, we just got to get a hype man
Yeah,
there
I
to
could be
really
wrong
talk him
though.
up.
You know, you want my hot take for the season?
Please.
What you got?
I think this is the hottest take anyone's going to have.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, global warming over here.
The Raiders are going to win the AFC West.
I don't know if that's that hot. I feel like for me, that whole division is a crapshoot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised by anyone.
I would like to see the Raiders win. I like David Carr. I liked when the Colts broke his leg. I like
Derek Carr. I mean,
what did I
you
say?
say?
David Carr?
David.
Oh, I
David.
meant yeah, that's his brother.
older brother who
David
got
Carr.
sacked too many times.
Yeah, but Derek Carr did get his leg broke by the Colts, but I do like Devontae Adams, and I want to see how that works out on the team with him, because I think that's just going to free up our white hustle, just everyday classic white wide receiver Hunter Renfrow.
I am hearing reports, though, on the ground here in Indy that the Colts are going to trade 5 first-round picks for Hunter Renfrow.
They would
So
do
it's
that.
it's on the table. We just got to see if the Raiders are in on it.
If the Colts were the Pacers, that would 100% happen.
Yep.
The Pacers are still mad they don't have Tyler Hansborough.
Oh yeah. Yep. And Harrow. Man, I don't know,
Well-
man. That's a tough one. I still think. I don't know. I think the Chiefs are gonna come back crazy.
People really like the Chargers, though,
Yeah, that's a tough one.
because their defense got so much better. They had one of the worst defenses in the league. Well, on paper it got better. They had one of the worst defenses in the league last year, but now they supposedly have one of the best defenses. But they've said that before about the Colts, where they're like, the Colts defense is great, and then
Yeah.
people are putting up 35 fucking points.
Right. What's going on with the Broncos right now? They're rated pretty high.
They got.
They got
Go ahead, Connor.
Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's right.
And did they pick up anybody at receiver?
I think it's Sierra. I think she's going to play receiver.
Oh, nice.
Sierra, this line is offensive and
There we go. Ooh, we got Sierra. We got Eagles wings. It's a fucking jam.
They are the Monday night game. Broncos Seahawks is the Monday night game. Damn, they're
Revenge
wasting.
game.
They're literally wasting no time bringing Russell Wilson back to Seattle.
I feel like they always do shit like that.
We also have week 1. We got a Baker Mayfield revenge game against the Browns.
Oh shit, that'll
With
be
no
good.
Deshaun.
No Deshaun. Who do the Browns have at quarterback now?
Our old boy Jacoby Brissett, I believe.
Is that true?
Mhm.
Well, I'm rooting for the Browns then.
I love it.
Yeah, because I got to root for Jacoby. I like him. I think he's a good guy.
He's a good man.
Jacoby rules, dude. I love his ass. I wish we still had him as a Colt, to be honest.
I know.
I think a duo of him and Sam Ehlinger. I mean, can you imagine?
Oh my
They
God!
switch back and forth. Like one of them, if one of them is playing quarterback, the other one's playing wide receiver.
Wow.
I think that'd be great.
They're both back there playing quarterback, throwing the ball back and forth to each other,
That
and
I
then one
They
of them
just do it.
One of them
They just do a speed option
Yeah.
every play.
They
wanna
keep
see
throwing
more
back and forth.
speed
Oop,
option
which one of
in
us
the
is gonna
NFL.
throw? Yeah.
So they're saying Kwity Paye might come back for this next game. He's the only one besides Armani Watts and Shaquille Leonard. He's the only one on the injured list so far. Knock on wood. Just because they have practices and stuff. But Armani Watts went out first play of the preseason game
Poor
with
guy.
a fucked up ankle. It looked like it would have been a knee, but it was an ankle. They said on the television program. And then I don't know. That's about it. That's all I've really got, fellas.
I got a shout out in the game. Our boy Big Grover Stewart had a series where he had like 3 tackles for loss in a row.
Oh yeah, he was playing great.
It was great. I don't think he gets enough credit. And he seasons his chicken in the sink, which is very cool.
Yes.
And just a lot of support for Big Grove this year.
Yeah. I really hope he does. I'm really excited for the Colts defense. I think the front line of the defense is like something that's going to be exciting to watch because they got who they got now? Ngakoue, Grover Stewart. They got DeForest Buckner. Is Ngakoue might be? Is he a linebacker or is he?
No, he plays on the edge.
That's what I thought. And then they got who else they got up there?
Dio,
Banogu, Odio Odabingbo, and then Bobby Okereke.
Okay.
What you know about that? About Okereke. I got my man's Odabingbo and Okereke. We out here.
Well,
Jesus
it was only a
Christ.
matter of time before this part of the podcast happened.
Well,
that was me and my man's out there washing a car on the street.
what?
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like that's what my neighbors are always doing.
Wait, hold on. You were talking about the injuries. I've missed this, but did you mention the punter injury?
Oh no, I did not mention the
Colts
punter injury.
Rigoberto Sanchez suffers Achilles injury doing
Yeah.
suicide sprints in practice, and people were pissed off because they were like, "Why are they having him do
Why?
suicide sprints?"
He's got to run. He's got to chase someone down.
Yeah, but I mean, no, he doesn't have to do suicides. But just let the man jog around the field a bunch of times. You know, he'll be all right.
We didn't have a backup punter. Maybe we put Ehlinger in for that. Can he do that?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe he
Fake
was running
punts every
sprints. Maybe he was running because of one of those situations where like you do something bad and then your coach makes everyone else run to make you feel bad. Maybe someone messed up and they were like, we're going to make Rigo run all these sprints.
Yep,
Do they still do that professionally? Like, I feel like
Dan Campbell does for sure.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell absolutely does.
Dan Campbell makes himself run. He's like, look at how bad you are. Look at how many laps I have to do.
Yeah, that's I think, and he's running it. So he just said he's running it the whole time.
Yeah, he's like,
having a heart attack. He's like, yeah, and yesterday I tripped over my dog gate and I fucked up my ankle. He's always hurting himself on dog gates.
Yeah,
he doesn't even have a dog.
Oh shit.
He's like one of those cartoons, like when the car, like in The Simpsons, where Sideshow Bob keeps stepping on a rake.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's him tripping over dog gates everywhere he turns.
Why would you put a dog gate here? It's a damn dog park.
I'm excited. I didn't get to watch much of the new episode because my brother's daughter, aka my niece, was asleep on my chest, and it was the cutest shit that's ever happened to me, and I could not focus on.
Yeah, you can't watch something with a baby on your chest.
No, nobody's ever done.
Those are the rules.
You
gotta stare at the baby the whole time.
I've never had a baby fall asleep on me before. It was truly just a sight to behold for everyone.
Are you gonna text her "I love you" right now?
No, I did text my brother also "I love you," and he said, "The fuck," and then he said, "Pause." And I'm like, bro, come on.
Fucked up.
We're related.
You back. I love you guys. And neither of you responded. There it is.
I know. I saw it. I didn't need any of that.
I saw it. I'm still trying to determine how I feel.
I felt pretty good here. I'll give you a little heart. I'll give you a heart reaction.
Access my feelings.
Thank you.
There's a heart.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't seen the new one. I was spending a lot of time with the lady. I just got married, and we did our little mini moon. And I did not deem it appropriate for me to watch Hard Knocks with her.
Where'd you guys go for your mini moon?
We went to the Upper West Side. Yeah.
Okay. What'd you guys go to brunch?
No, we went to a couple of way overpriced dinners that were not very. Actually, one was good as hell, but it was this like they put us in this weird little private room, and then they fully forgot about us, and we were just sitting there for like 40 minutes waiting for the check, and then they were like, "Oh shit!" Like Anthony had to go get them, but
damn,
it was a nice little time. I did have food poisoning twice in the last week, and so day one of the mini moon. Day one of the mini moon, right before we left for the hotel, I decided, I was like, oh shit, I have some leftover lamb and rice from like a week ago in the fridge. I better eat that
Oh,
now
boy.
before that goes bad. So I heated it up, ate it, immediately felt like shit all day. Like I was just ill, did not enjoy the most of that day. Then and I drank a big old ginger ale, that fixed me up a little bit, but overall I was not doing well. Then a couple nights ago, Antonia had plans with her friends. It was, and I hadn't seen the boys in a while, like without, it being the wedding. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to go to Turtles All the Way Down, my favorite dive bar near my place,
Oh
and
yeah,
have a couple beers with some boys. And I had a
with the
good time.
boys.
Did not eat all day though. And there's a place next to Turtles All the Way Down called Crab Bros.
Oh
And
no.
it is a very shitty seafood place, a place that should not have seafood. And I thought it was going to be good. I got a shrimp po' boy, ate half of it, and I was like, damn, they give you a lot of food here. And then I came home, ate the rest of it, and I've never felt more sick in my life. I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't want to like be graphic, but I got very sick, and it fucked me up. But in
I don't
some
want to be
ways, it was
graphic,
good
but
for
I
you.
vomited shit.
And I shit vomit, but I don't want to get graphic over here.
Damn, that's
It was
crazy.
bad.
That sucks, bro.
So I couldn't watch Hard Knocks is my big point. I did watch the And One documentary because Antonio was interested in that. And,
I need to watch that. I heard it's great.
Is Antonia a big hot sauce fan?
Yeah, although not the food, only the baller.
Only the baller.
she
What
likes-
about Skip to My
She's a
Lou?
big she's a big Professor fan. The
Oh,
white
that's
guy.
if your favorite and one person is the professor, that's white supremacy.
Mhm.
That's violence.
There is a part of the documentary where they kind of are like, yeah, this guy is like not as good as everybody is acting like he is. But then other people are like, no, he's great. And
I mean, he is really good. Like you watch, because I watch his YouTube sometimes because he just goes and like he goes to different parks and just like plays the best guy.
Yeah.
And like he does normally win
Yeah.
all
No,
the
he's
time.
good.
Yeah. He's not like
it's
Skip
not-
to My Lou went to the NBA, I think.
Mhm. I think
You
that's
know.
right. That was him, right?
I want to make
Yeah.
I want to make those kind of YouTube videos, but I just go to a park and like they think I'm gonna beat them because I'm tall, but then they just
Mhm.
kick my ass. Do you think that's a lane?
That's good. I think that is a lane. I think it's absolutely. I think that's your move. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Ray Alston. Yeah, he was played for the Rockets.
Did you ever play the
Orlando.
street ball video game?
you
Yeah,
kidding me?
bro.
NBA
Yes.
Street,
Loved it.
all time great video game. It's NBA
Yeah, it was
Street and
awesome.
NFL Street.
No.
were
It
incredible.
wasn't NBA. It was just street ball.
Oh, I played
and
that
it had
too.
it
Yeah.
had half man, half amazing, who I always
Yes.
played with. Main event, your hot
Mhm.
sauce,
Mhm.
all those fellas.
I would
did
I
play
would
that.
be doing my own commentary. I'd be like, look at what they're doing, y'all. They about to dunk on everybody. Everyone that was playing video games with me would be like, shut up. Stop doing that. This is annoying. I'd
Some
be like-
things never change.
Then I beat the hell out of my mom.
What?
I don't know.
I beat the hell out of my mom.
Guys, I've been working all day for the first time in a while, and it sucked.
You're like a 1950s husband.
I'm
I
covered
worked all
in-
day. I gotta come home and beat a woman.
I know. I come home, there's no dinner ready. My girlfriend's actually gone. How am I even going to hit anybody? There's not even here to hit.
Tim.
Wonder how my good set's going. It's about time.
I hope it's going well. She said no one was there.
Oh, that's
so
always show
good.
up.
Yeah.
They always
But-
show up.
I was like, I feel like, does the Fat Black, is that like one of the ones that like maybe won't sell out?
Yes, but it will probably
Like-
still sell. It's the smallest room.
Your show had a ton of people at it.
Yeah, that was the bar.
Oh.
I think she said she was. I can't remember if she said she was at the lounge or not. That's two different rooms. This is definitely not interesting to anyone who would be listening to the show, but that is
No.
okay. But yeah, I think it'll be Mike Yard is a draw. I think he's funny, and I'm sure there'll be people.
Is he
Well,
a
that's
Colt
good.
fan?
I don't believe he is a Colts fan. I think he is. I want to say he's from.
Well,
New
if he's a
York.
draw, let's get him on the pod, and
And we'll call him Mike
Okay.
Yardline.
I like it. You said
Thank
that earlier,
you.
and we skipped over it.
Nope. I'll
And it
keep
was
doing it
foolish of
until
us.
I'll keep doing it until it gets acknowledged in some way.
It's good
Ah.
practice.
Well, boys, what we should, I mean, we're about done. What should we end on? What should we talk about to end the episode?
I did want to say there was when I was looking up Colt stuff on Twitter today, something that made me laugh because they did release the fourth quarterback on the roster. They officially
Jack Cohn.
Yeah, Jack Cohn
Bye-bye.
officially gone, cut from the
Bye.
squad.
Off to the glue factory.
Bye, bitch. Did not impress everybody like Sam Ehlinger. But somebody tweeted a picture of I don't know if this was like an official thing. There's no way this was real, but it was like on Colts HQ or something like that. And it said like the Colts formally tell Jonathan Taylor that he is going to be part of the 53-man squad. And then
That's pretty funny.
Somebody tweeted underneath it, this is pathetic after what he did in the preseason.
That's really funny.
Made me laugh.
It was pretty good stuff,
how
I say.
laughed.
Well, that's good. And that was Twitter Roundup with Tom Takar. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think is there anything else here?
That's all I got, baby.
I think, yeah, I'm really debating here. Hey, fans, weigh in here. If I should bet on the Colts for this, go for
Or the
it.
Texans.
I definitely am not going to go Texans, even though that is the safest money in the world. It's really hard not to go with the Rams.
I mean, my ass is going with the Colts. You know that. I blindly bet on the Colts every week, no matter what the spread is. I bet on them.
And here's the problem now.
And Tim's a millionaire.
This is why I'm probably gonna go Colts too, because then I'm gonna be resentful if I don't bet the Colts and then they win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like the biggest dumbass in the world.
But you could also, you could put the 50 on the Colts and then you could put another 10 on the Rams. You can also make 2 bets.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did not think
little betting hack.
Here's the thing. As a former professional wrong.
Yes.
As a former professional
As a man
gambler,
who's crawled out of the depths of gambling debt.
Yes. Which I was doing professionally, but losing a lot. You can make more than one bet at a time. That's a little gambling 101 for you.
Whoa. Now, Tim, tell me this. Can you bet on different games?
Now, Connor, this is a question that gets brought up a lot.
Yeah.
No.
See,
so one game a week.
Yeah.
This is what I like to do because I like to win. I'll pick, like, let's say we got Colts Texans coming up. I'm going to bet on the Colts to win. Then I'm also going to bet on the Texans to win. And that way I'm winning one way or another.
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's smart.
Oh.
It's called hedging your bets, Connor. It's one of our gambling terms we like to throw around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And I do that for every single game. And I put equal amounts of money on both teams to win. I just like to be in the mix.
Yeah. Tom is getting eaten alive by the VIG, but he is.
But I get this way at the end of the game, I get to go, oh, hell yeah, I bet on them to win.
I'm excited. We get to start next week picking our games, and then we get to gamble on them. Connor, are you going to actually gamble with us on the thing?
Yeah, I'll gamble.
Hell yeah.
You just got to teach me.
Oh, we'll show you how to do it next week.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys are listening and you're watching on YouTube, just like and subscribe to the show. And if you're listening here, give us 5 stars on whatever you listen to us to, and maybe write a review if you can. And we'd like that. Give us a 5-star review, you piece of shit. If not,
nice.
don't give us like a non-5-star review. We're like cool guys. We brought up the And One documentary today. What other football podcast is doing that?
Tim told us he loved us.
Yeah, he did tell us he loves us today.
Fuck.
You're like a 90-year-old man. Hey, you texted me the wrong thing yesterday too.
I know when I
How
do
are
it on
you
my
over?
computer, I don't really look. It just opens to the last person I was talking to.
Sure.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been a fun app, and like we said last time, it's only going to get way better as actual football starts and we have real
Yes.
stories to talk about. Not not that we're
Not
not going to be
Tom's
talking
food
about.
poisoning.
We're definitely going to be talking about Sam Ehlinger even more than we are
Yes.
now. But yeah, my food poisoning will be a thing of the past. We will no longer be talking about and one documentaries or
Over under for the year. How many more times does Tom go to Crab Bros?
I'm gonna say one. I say one is the actual over under, and I'm gonna go over.
There's a decent chance that just out of desperation it could happen, but I don't think it will. I got so sick. Woof.
All right. Well, gang, this was fun.
Great time. We'll see you guys next week on the
Bye.
Three Horsemen podcast. Bye.